And welcome back, rail fans. Welcome back to Miss Steve's Trains. I'm your host, Miss Steve. Today, Sunday. It is hot outside. It is the heat index outside. It's about 105. Inside, we get air conditioning running. I'm upstairs in the train room. Gets a little warmer, probably about 78. It's warm, but we're gonna stay nice and cool. I'm literally under the ceiling fan. And well, today we're gonna take a look at Atlas Berwicks. Have you seen them? Maybe they're new to you. They're new to me. I just picked them up. They just came out in March. We're going to take a look at them right now. We're going to talk about them. And here we are, down here in the floor layout. You guys seen these? We covered these in another video. Yeah, these are the 3 historic C&O heritage boxcars. This is the custom run by Jeff over at the Train Loft. These cars are, this is his Gunderson custom run CSX, just like his true life counterpart. It is gray on white. The doors open on these Gunderson cars. Smooth plate, not a lot to see. All your wonderful details on the outside. Pretty neat. Well, let's get down to it. Let's take a look. Okay, we got a Berwicks by Atlas. These are a pre-order from 2024. They just came out in March of 2025. All right, we got the chassis C&O. We got a DT&I. We got the Conrail. And we got Union Pacific 1. And I'm bringing up the end of a new acquisition. This is the Ford boxcar. This came out 2003. That's a Lionel. Yeah, the Ford car here, I bought that to build up my Ford collection a little bit. I got some Atlas hot metal cars coming. Really neat, state-of-the-art LEDs. Looks like molten metal in the hot metal car. Really neat. Those won't be out until probably 2026. All right, we're going to take a closer look at a lot of these. Now, for the brevity and keeping the video short, we're going to look at the one Atlas car, one Berwick, because it's the same as all the other Berwicks. So we got down here. This is a C&O custom run Berwick. This is from Metka, Stu Rankin over there, Metka Train Collectors Association. All right, and I'm impressed that these cars got some weight. These are some beefy cars. The doors do not open on the Berwicks, but you can just see the great detail there as I catch it in the light. Beautiful lettering, printing on the doors. Now this is the only Berwick I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered this last year. And he had 2 B&O and he had 2 C&O in different road numbers. But given the size of the car and given the cost of the car, I just ordered 1. I wish I'd ordered 2. God, these things are great. These are just beautiful cars. Nice legible detail painting on the ends. What's different about these Berwicks to the regular run Atlas version is that the header board doesn't come around the corner. See, the header board comes around the corner on the cars. That's neat. That was an extra touch. Just beautiful. Your bottom, you got beautiful detailing. Lots of hoses, pumps. Detailed bottom on there, bottom ridges. I still got the safety tape on there. I didn't bother to take the safety tape off of there from the packing. But normally you would want to remove that, you know. There is the beautiful catwalk here on the end. If I can catch that in the light. Try it this way. There we go. You can see that catwalk. That catwalk under there. Beautiful. Nice detail. And all the Berwicks are like this. Now you can't have a C&O run a Michigan rail line now having this is the DT&I, Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton Conrail. Now, as far as I know, the Conrail is the only one with the oversprayed effect on the roof. And that was they came straight out of the factory like that. In real life, not from Atlas, but in real life. A lot of times they're in a hurry putting these out. And when they were spraying them, they would go through the factory, and these were all factory sprayed. And they would just spray off the roof because they figure, well, no one's going to see the roof anyway. Beautiful Conrail. I like that. And then you get down here, we got the Union Pacific 1. Now this is a beautiful paint job on here. This is with that white paint, you can really see the nice ladder detail on there. Individual steps, beautiful paint job on there. You know, I never even I'm not sure what Len is. Vets, Union Pacific Vets, something on there, something. Pretty neat. Lead, Len, ties, Vets. Why don't I decipher that? Beautiful printing again. And these were automotive boxcars. These used to haul automotive frames. Real popular in the 60s, 70s, 80s. And you can still see them on the rails today. They are still in use. I don't know if they're still manufactured anymore. Beautiful. Just love that paint job. And it was part of Union Pacific. They have the boxcar, the Berwick boxcar, painted like this, and they have a diesel engine painted in the same paint scheme. Just gorgeous. So what happened was the Muffin Man, Mr. Muffins, a lot of you guys are familiar with him. There we go, I just shorted out the track. He had a couple extra Atlas trains come in. I forgot to kill the track power doing this. He had a couple extra Berwicks came in, and I was very lucky to get the Conrail and the DT&I from the Muffin Man. Good price, even discounted them, even with like the so-called tariffs. Like I said, the C&O came from Metka. This came from the Muffin Man. I got that from the Muffin Man. They were right around $80. Beautiful price. Note I said $80. Union Pacific 1. There was a guy on eBay. He was selling this one, and he was selling the yellow standard Union Pacific paint scheme Berwick boxcar. Now these were a little more pricey, but still a good deal. I seen them, and I fell in love with the paint scheme. And for about $100, we picked it up. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back and pick up the Union Pacific. It was kind of a buy it now price. And he didn't have it on there maybe 2 hours, and it was gone. The Muffin Man, interesting enough. So I was lucky to get this one, because it was going to be gone in a matter of. I jumped on it a couple hours after he posted it. The Muffin Man, like I said, these were about $80 a piece. Word quickly got around. It was on the internet, on the web pages, and these cars the Muffin Man had, they were gone. They were gone that weekend. They jumped off the shelves. They were jumped off and they were running. They were gone. He sold everything out in 2 days. So If you really want one, you can find them on eBay, but I wouldn't recommend it. Don't do it. Just wait. Be patient. A year or two, you'll probably find them in the train shows. Uh, eBay scalpers are like wanting over $300 a piece for a car. Don't do that. Don't just I know I want things too, but let's not be suckers and pay scalper prices. Don't do that. Now, as for this Ford, it's 2003 or 2023, excuse me, Ford boxcar. This is from Lionel. This is similar. It's a 60-foot, similar length as the Berwicks. All right, they're 60-foot boxcar, but it's normal height. It's not an extended height boxcar. Beautiful. And these two, you can still find these sitting around on the rails inside the Ford factories today. It's got a nice, I don't know if the camera could pick that up. It's got a nice ridge floor in there. I like that. We'd love to see interior floors done. It's a beautiful, beautiful Ford boxcar. It's a 60-footer. Awesome. Southeast Michigan is the home of the Motor City. So yeah, we love our Motor City trains and big boxcars out here. All right, so without making this too long, we're gonna get it all hooked together and let's take it for a spin. And there she is in all her glory. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for checking it out, sticking with me. Well, I tell you what, the hot weather does something with trains and tracks and a little bit of humidity. All the in-between cut production scenes I'm going to edit out of this thing. It's enough to make a grown man curse. Sometimes what we do just to get everything smoothly to go through, right? For those of you out there, you people watch you making videos and that, you know what I'm talking about. When you're trying to film it and you make it all beautiful, and you just don't realize like how many outtakes there are. So, anyways, enough with that. Um, Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Um, Smash that thumbs up button there. Just give it a little like if you like what we're doing here. If you like what I'm doing, we're working on it. Trying to grow the channel, everybody. I'm Mr. Steve. This is Mr. Steve's Trains. And down here from the Great Carpet Layout, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, you know the drill. Happy rails.